Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pilani, and this is.
Giftbozekana.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, my brother, I just want to say first of all, like I'm grateful for the opportunity, bro. Yeah, I know, like what it means. Yeah, but like this is from the bottom of my heart, bro. Okay. So for the people who doesn't know you at home, bro, like I just want to know, like, who are you? Like, where did you grow up? Like, just give me your background, bro.
Okay, so my name is Giftbozekana. I'm currently a student at University of Cape Town studying mechatronics engineering. I was born in Pretoria, in Mamelodi there. Then
I love the way like you're saying Pretoria.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to link with the thing of engineering. Engineering student.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, when I was 13 years old, we went to stay in Eastern Cape in Aitutwa there. Yeah. Okay. So I grew up there. I completed my matric there in JS Kenjana in Aitutwa. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think of course like I would like to know like how did you do in your matric?
Oh, so I was one of the top achieving student in high school. Yeah, I was very, very good, especially with mathematics, right? Yeah, so I had a dream of becoming a doctor one day because you know that when you are in high school, your teachers and your parents, they always say that when you are doing good in your academics, you must become a doctor. Not knowing that there are other courses that you can study at university besides being a doctor, right? Yeah. So, but in my matric, I did well. I did very well.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. And then of course, consequently, what did you study after your matric?
So after my matric,
Okay. Before you answer it, okay, like it's high school. What type of students were you? Like in terms of like, did you love girls? Were you like a shy student? Like, yeah, but in terms of that, like what type of like were you like as crazy as we you will have us think of you on your TikToks and your YouTubes?
Okay. So in high school, I was I used to go. I was a churchgoer. You know, yeah, you can call me. I don't know. I can't say I was a pastor, but I used to teach people about Bible. You know, I was that disciplined student who loves going to church. You know, so girls, I was not too much on the girls' side that time. You know, this thing starts now when you're in varsity. You start seeing other things.
Okay, so like basically, we are saying like you didn't have like a special girlfriend, somebody at your high schools.
No, there were girls that you just talk there and there, but
okay. Can you confirm? Okay, when was your first kiss, bro?
Oh, bro, that was a long time ago. Probably I was in grade 3, grade 4. You know, yeah, I know that was very long time ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then after your matric, and then where did you go?
So since I told you that
what happened?
Okay, since I told you that my plan was to study medicine, right? Yeah. So unfortunately, I was rejected for medicine in all universities, besides Walter Sisulu that accepted me later. Then I've always wanted to go to Wits University. Mm-hmm. So I applied for mining engineering and biological science at Wits. Mm-hmm. So since I wanted to study medicine, I heard that with biological science, you can switch to medicine and stuff. So I went there.
What will have you as your BSc?
Yes. Okay. What they call BSc. Yeah. So which means you can study a BSc, then you can
passed very well and then switched
on for medicine, not knowing that it was kind of hectic. Yeah. You know.
Okay, like bro, because since we are talking about that, there are some people who are saying like I don't know if you know that procedure. If you are studying like what is this? Whether it's medical science, because there are people who are studying medical science, it's UKZN, and then I don't know, they have to, in order to go to VES, they have to write something in, I don't know whether it's a test or something, and they must meet the minimum requirements of us. They must do biology for these semesters. Yeah. How does this work, bro?
So it's called VES Medical Graduate Entry. So it's GEMP. Yes, Entry. Yeah. So for you to be able to be considered for that program, you need to have a degree. You must complete your degree. Yeah. Then you need to write your WEPT, right?
You must complete, if medical science is 3 years, you must complete the 3 years. You must complete the 3 years.
Yes, you must complete the degree and get a certificate. Then make sure that you write a WEPT. So a WEPT is a VETS additional placement test that includes a physiology, anatomy, and molecular medicine. So you need to pass all the components, individual components. Then you need to do well in your last 2 years. So your second year and the final year. If you get degree, it's 3 years. If your degree is 4 years, your fourth year and third year, they take the average of that, and then they see how did you do. Then they give you a chance, but you need to do well for you to get acceptance.
And obviously, like, are there any company, like private companies, who teach you or prepares you for that test?
Yes, there are like groups, like WhatsApp groups. There is this, I forgot the name, Telegram groups that usually help students to prepare for that test, so that you can excel in it and be able to enroll in that degree.
Okay. So obviously, did you excel?
So, okay, about my side, so when I was in varsity, I just learned about new other courses that I didn't know while I was still in high school, right? So I'm someone who is interested in engineering. So I found engineering very interesting, right? Yes, I did go and write the web test, but things didn't go well, right? Yeah, we are hoping that to do well. But there was like, after my degree at VETS, let me just go and enroll for another degree. So I went to University of Cape Town. Luckily, they accepted me. They gave me a second chance to come and study mechatronics engineering. So I'm a first year again.
Bro, I think I'm not sure if I'm following. Yeah. So you went to BSc?
I went to BSc and I finished it.
Okay.
Then now I'm studying another degree.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now when you apply at UCT, you use the BSc results.
Yes. Combined.
With the matrix. Oh yes. Okay, that's true.
For a degree, for university result, it's like when you're transferring for university result, they just want to make to confirm that you are a student and everything, because whenever you want to transfer to another university, they will require you a transcript, so that it's like that. Then, but what they consider most, it's your metric. How did you do in your metric most? Okay. But you need to also indicate that you are a university student, right?
Okay, so currently you are still studying like mechatronics engineering.
Yeah, I'm a first year in mechatronics engineering, but fourth year in varsity.
This year
it's my fourth year in varsity, but
this year
first year in mechatronics, so it's a new degree.
Okay.
I started afresh, yes.
All right. So far, how are you doing, bro?
Hey, we are trying, although it's kicking there and there, because I thought things was gonna be simple since I have varsity experience, not knowing that when you start a new degree, because I'm learning new concepts now, because, for example, the last time I studied physics was in high school, because even COVID here, we were not that serious about studying, so I kind of forgot some concept, in physics, but I'm trying to make sure that I meant everything so that I can be able to push. But I don't want to lie to you, it's very hectic. It's not an easy degree to do.
Yeah. So about the funding, because like it's always a concern when you switch from other degrees to other degrees. Like what about funding? Did you use NSFAS when you study like the PSC thing, and then because do you remember this thing of N+1? So does it affect you in anyhow? Now that you are doing the mechatronics thing?
Unfortunately, now I don't have funding. I'm just self-funded now, right? Yes, I'm funded by God. So, because with regards to NSFAS only funds you for one degree, right? Yeah. Doesn't fund you for a second degree. And it's hectic to get a bursary when you are doing a second. Others, they do get a degree, but I think many bursaries, they give preference to students that are coming first from high school. It's just like that. But I hope to get some maybe in third year or second year. But for now, I'm still having no funding.
Okay. And then this YouTube thing, bro. How did it start, bro? The YouTube and the TikTok thing, how did it start?
So, based on my story and how I experienced university, I I made a mistake by starting a BSc, I can tell, because I had an offer for medicine in other universities, but in my mind, I always wanted to go to vets, not making sure that, not considering other impacts such as funding and,
While you are there, bro, like, why didn't you do your first year? Maybe it's on your PSC and then reapply for medicine as Solo for the following year. Maybe you were going to be like using your matric, maybe.
Let me confirm with you, my brother. When you already enrolled in varsity, it's not easy to get to medicine because they take you as a university student. You rather take a gap year and then apply again because they will consider you as a matric straight from matric. But once you have that status of saying that you are a registered student, it's not going to be easy for you to get a replacement in medicine.
And then the YouTube thing?
Okay, for YouTube, since I said that I didn't have much exposure with regards to degrees at university, so I thought that I don't want many students to repeat the same mistake, because if you see today in many universities, we see strikes, right? Students are striking each and every day. Others, they are losing funding there and there. It's because of this thing of changing degrees, because at first you didn't know what you were studying and now you end up losing funding. Others, they don't have funding, means of funding. So that's why you end up having those strikes. So I thought that it was best for me to bring that awareness to students that are in matric, although they cannot understand while they are still in matric, but it's very good so that they have an idea on many different courses that are offered at different institutions in South Africa, right? So that they can prepare themselves and be sure that they want to enroll for a particular degree, and assess the risks, not just enroll to any degree without knowing the consequences, because we are living in a country whereby you need to take education seriously, because tertiary education is very, very expensive. So we know that most of students cannot afford university education. So it's very best for them to take courses that they know that, okay, with this, there's something I can get after of this.
All right, so like everything is okay. Yeah? Okay, and then, bro, like I want you to take me on your very first step, bro. Like, how did you start at YouTube? Like the cameras, how did the very first step, and then the challenges? Because I saw when I was watching your pages a few months ago, the very first videos you were doing the online thing. You did. I'm not sure if is it when these things when you do on MS Teams. When somebody, it's an audio recording something. But you did that, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how did you start there?
Okay. So where I started on TikTok, right?
Okay.
That's where I started, but I decided to branch to YouTube. Yeah, because I wanted some money, somehow. So I started but at first I didn't have a phone that take videos very well, right? So I managed to buy a phone while I'm in YouTube. So I used to borrow iPhones from other students that had iPhone, and I took videos and then transfer it to my laptop. Then so that was a Capwing editing software. So
all the editing you were doing is all by yourself.
Yeah, right? I just learned. Just check there. Use Canva. There's something that says intro video. Just write what is happening on the video. Yeah. Then I just did that and transferred the videos, the clips, then and combine them and then upload on YouTube till I managed to buy a new phone. There was someone who didn't even know me, who borrowed me 12,000, right? So the lady was like, go and buy a phone. She never saw me, go and go. She borrowed me 12,000 and I took a risk. I took that 12,000.
No, bro. Look, bro, that lady, bro, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know her, bro?
That lady knows me from TikTok, right? Oh. So probably she saw a potential, right? So she was like, can I borrow you money to buy a phone, right? So she borrowed me 12,000. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I was still using NSFAS, but that I was like, okay, I'll just take, I can pay this 12,000 for a period of 2 years, right? And give her 600 rand per month.
Did you really pay her?
Yes.
Where is that lady now?
The lady is in Cape Town now, right? Okay. Yeah.
So and she is married, yeah?
Yeah. What happened is that for me to manage to pay, when I started having the cell phone, the iPhone now, my videos were kind of great, and I got it monetized on YouTube, and I got brand deals now. So I managed to pay her in 3 months, right? All the 12,000. Yes.
Yeah, they are really like good people out there.
I cannot forget her. Indeed.
Bro, bro, while I'm sitting here, bro, like I'm trying to absorb like everything, bro, bro, do you understand like how big you are, bro? Like, did you like, bro? When we entered the campus, bro, did you hear people like they were turning around, bro? They were saying there was those ladies, they were doing electronics, and they were saying, oh yeah, Bethunana. And even when you send me the VN saying me that you at the gate now, I should come. I heard on the background the Bethunana thing. Like, do you understand, bro? How big you are, bro?
No, I do have some influence on students, but I don't allow that to play on my mind, because I want to keep myself humble as much as I can, so that, because I'm amongst the students, right? I'm also a student, I understand I have an impact on students. There are students who are learning from me, who take me as an inspiration for them, and who love me, right? But you can't be loved by everybody, you're not money.
Bro, like, you are very chill, bro, and you are very, very, very humble, bro. Like, bro, I really, really appreciate this, bro. So, can you tell me, like, the craziest thing that you have come across during this journey of TikTok? Maybe somebody who tried to scam you, or some events like the 12,000 thing. Have you ever had like that crazy story that you remember, bro?
Okay, with regards to the crazy story, I think someone tried to bring hate on me on TikTok, right? So that he made a video, what he did some just bad things there, so that like people can just have a hate. I don't know how can I put it, but he tried to show hate, right? Yeah. So some people then who don't like me tried to comment on the video, but that didn't.
Defense.
Yes.
Those people against you.
Yeah, were against me. Right, yeah. But during the same week, I had an email from SABC News that they wanted an interview with me. So the following week I was on TV and everything cleared up, So that was just a way, God's plan to show that you can't hate me.
Bro, like I missed that TV thing. Like, you were on SABC News?
Yes, SABC News. You can just check there, just up University at the Fatal ground. But it was based on my brand, the one that I started, the Hayi Bethunana brand.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this, bro. Like, how did this Bethuna brand come about?
So,
by the way, I saw some other gents. Like, I think like 2 weeks ago, he was wearing this.
Oh, yeah.
He was wearing this. So.
It's national and international now. All universities in South Africa, there are students who did buy the merch.
Yeah.
So, I like the confidence that students have when they wear this merch. Yeah, I like the confidence there. So, the Bethunana thing started, at my res where I used to stay at Vets. They used to call me Bethuna. Then
why did they call
no, I'm Xhosa, right? Oh. So every time when I speak, there was this phrase Bethunana. Okay. So everyone called me with that name, right? So now what happened is that now I saw that this phrase is kind of influential. Then I squeezed in on TikTok that each and every time when I finish my video, I'm gonna say Hayi Bethunana, Hayi Bethunana, Hayi Bethunana. Every time, to a point where by now I started having videos that trends, that get 100 views, 1 million views and stuff. So each and every one now, they call me Bethunana. Even today, there are people who don't know my name and call me Bethunana. So I went to other guy who prints hoodies in Bram, and I asked him to write a T-shirt. In Bram, no, Bramfontein in Wits University. So I asked him to print a T-shirt that written Hayi Bethunana. Then it started there. So people liked the T-shirt and they ordered, and I came with a brand. So it continued, yes. But I was consistent with it to a point whereby like a lot of students were interested in purchasing the merch.
Okay, like no, I'm trying to understand like in terms of, okay, let's say you said when I asked you that last time, you said it's 350, yeah?
Yes.
And then when you give 350, how does the distribution goes?
So
you pay
if
this
you pay
whole
350, you add probably 70 rand for Pepsi for delivery. Yes, yes, they can collect to any nearby Pep store.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that 350, where do you take it? Like the distribution, or like I'm trying to understand how does this brand works?
Oh, so there's the amount that I pay to my supplier, which I won't disclose.
Okay,
Yeah, but but I pay a supplier, then I count my profit. Yes, only that,
Okay, and then the business is going well so far.
Business fluctuates. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it's like that. It's like that. I think it teaches you to be resilient, because at first you have a dream that one day you're gonna open a store, one day there's gonna be a truck. But when you embark to the journey, you realize that it's not easy at all. All right. Yeah. But for now it's still going well. Yes, I received order. I can confirm that almost each and every day I do receive some order. Yes, even it's one, it's two, but at least there's something coming. Yes.
Okay. All right. So since you are so inspirational, that's inspirational. I want to know if sometimes you sit back and then watch all your videos and be really really that inspirational by somebody that you have interviewed. Like that's ever happened? I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. At some point, I do laugh at my videos sometimes and just say, how did I think about this now? I watch my videos. I like my video. Whenever I post it.
Okay, give me like top 3 of your videos. That you say, you say this one. Man, this one. This three.
The first one that I started TikTok was if akufundeki lala akhona uzoyenza musa uyazi lento. And what is the other one?
No, okay, wait. No, I'm talking about the videos you interviewing some people.
Oh,
yeah, that's also like is really really inspired you.
On YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Okay, I there are videos where there's a graduation at UCT. I think those ones, they do inspire me a lot. Yes, I like graduation videos. I brought some professionals in the channel who really gave me like an inspiration to show a case not only to me alone, to other students as well, that it's really possible to be what you want to be in life, right? So yeah, I do have those videos. Yeah.
Okay, give me a top 3.
There was as I say, graduation, UCT graduation.
The one with the SAPC one guy, the Mzansi Insider one.
There was a Mzansi Insider guy there. Yes, he also inspired me because he took many years to complete his degree because he was doing side hustles on the other side, coming back until he managed to complete the degree, the graduation one, and the last, like not the last, there's this video that I recently posted where I was interviewing the lecturer, the senior lecturer, that one.
The one that's graduated from UP.
UP, the PhD, yes. He did inspire me a lot, that lecturer. Yes, I was really inspired. So he made me realize that indeed I am in a right path, even myself, because I'm an engineering student. So he's a professor, he's a lecturer in engineering. Yeah.
All right, bro. Okay, grateful. So I want us to play a game, but in the middle while the guy is opening the phone, bro, like, since we are talking about the inspiration things, like, bro, you also, bro, like, inspire me a lot. Like, you also, like, really, really inspire me a lot, bro. Like, I just want you to know that, bro. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, bro. So, and you just make me see, like, everything is really, really, really that's possible. Okay, so I want us to play a game. This game, I don't know, I will make a name, like, how far you know. So, I will show you the picture of the people you interview, and then I want to see if you do remember their names. I want you to see.
I don't want to lie.
I want you to see if you still remember their names, bro. Yeah? How far you know, bro?
I interact with thousands of students, so it's not easy for me to recall names.
You want to know? Okay, so the first photo. Do you remember this lady?
Yeah, I remember this lady.
Yeah. The name. Hey, this guy. The name, Baba, the name.
This is
because
she's doing mining engineering and she's a
this guy, but you can see. Okay. Because I remember the video. If you don't remember the name, just remember maybe any conversation you had during the video. Any conversation you had, because I don't remember this video. Baba, she's hot, bro.
Oh, like, so when you're not getting inspiration, you get the hotness in ladies.
No, you must appreciate the ladies, bro. You must appreciate
she was a mining engineering student honors.
Yeah.
I think how she's working, yes. Yeah, she's from Mpumalanga. Yes. But I forget her. I forget names for real. You know, I can even forget a name of my ex, you know, and be like, oh, who is this girl again?
Candice. This girl, because the Ntombazane, I remember that she was saying like she used to get like hundreds there and there. Yeah, and she also mentioned like something like which was very, very, very like true. She said like if you wanna like pass with like really, really, really like that code, you must get close to the lecturers. I think that thing, bro, it's working, bro. It's working. Okay. Another one. Okay.
These two ladies, I don't remember. I just came across them at Vets University, and I did an interview. I did ask their names, but I don't wanna lie, I don't remember them at all.
You don't remember the names?
No.
Bro.
I don't wanna lie to you.
Yeah, I think it's Slee and Rema. Slee and Rema. It's Slee and Rema. Okay, bro. So I think we are almost done, because I think we have like a few minutes. Like we have 30 minutes. We have like 30 minutes. Okay. So the last words, bro. The last words. What do you have? Like what can you say to people, bro? Like to people, bro.
Because this convo is about university life and students, and that's what my life revolves around. I just want to tell them that like everything is possible. It's up to you, you know. Hard work, you know. Even you can be motivated at some point and get inspiration. If you don't work hard, you are not disciplined, it's kind of futile. It's not gonna be useful for you, you know. So there's a quote that I love. I forgot the author of this quote. It says that every accomplishment begins with a reason to start. You know.
I thought you were going to say that's one that you like. Which one? I don't know which guy. I think it's that mathematics guy. The guy that's got 300%.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. I also love this. I also love this. What he said, that there was a wise man who said that a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. Instead, it makes the room brighter for everyone. So we need to help each other, continue helping each other, be there for each other, because at the end, all of us are gonna benefit from that. So it's up to you to make the room brighter for yourself and for other people as well. So just ask yourself, who are you serving? Like, what are you doing? You're not becoming selfish, you know. Because even me, I wanted to be selfless in everything that I do, so that what I do also have an impact on someone else. All the best. What I can say.
Okay, I think it's for me, bro. Like bro, like I don't know what I can say, bro. Bro. But I'm really, really grateful for allowing me to. I don't know what I should say to host you. Well, I'm hoping we're going to have a good time.
Thank you so much for having me. It's my first time even in Durban, but I really, really love this convo, and it showed me good. There's still some impact that I'm doing amongst students in South Africa. So thank you so much.